see what happened to these guys. I already know it was the crab spider, right?
We're no use.
Lovely noises of death. Hello? Are you the butcher? Yeah, you died horrible death. Who's that guy? Okay. So many people dying. Oh, what? Oh! There is a person on there. Oh, that's not okay. Ew. Gross. He's gonna get a big bonk, isn't he? Big bonk. Excuse me. What's happening over here? Anything? Oh. These guys are fighting? What's going on in here? Huh. Hey, Bahaz. And that venerable Kev. Hello, welcome in. Who is this and how did they die? I don't know. They died via Beast of Doom. We're no use. Burn it quick. Oh, that's a violin next to him. I thought he had that in his hand. He's got an apron. I don't know. Like, he might be... He might be the cook if he's got an apron, because this guy is the butcher, and we still haven't found the cook. Could just be suspenders, but I don't know. He was... Struck? What is struck? Struck by hooves, tail, and wing. What? Wait, what? Hooves, tail, and wing? Cracking cheese! Thank you for the 7 months of Twitch Prime. Bless you, Lewis. Okay, Crushed? Beast, maybe. I think I need to look at them again, honestly. I think they were both, like, impaled. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out this scene. What's going on here? He's handing him a gun. Oh, okay. I thought they were fighting over something. Two arms! Two arms! You're a hat guy, huh? Okay. Hello? Okay. And you? With the blunderbuss? Okay, so it's these two guys, right? Yeah. This dude. He definitely has an apron on. You can see it like down below too in the pixeliness. Will there be killer cows or horses? I'm worried. I don't know, yeah, because it said hooves and wings and stuff. I feel like it's going to be a dragon or something crazy. Well, that guy was definitely, like, are they being beheaded? It looks like it's going to behead them with its claws. That is what it looks like. This is the other guy, right? Yeah, we know what happens to him. Okay, and this guy is... Okay. I'm going up again. Did they not have their heads when they were in the other part? Like after we looked... Oh my god. There was a lot more stuff happening up here. I can't really tell. I think they still have their heads. Maybe? No, that guy's head is gone. Okay, beheaded, but it might not be what it is because it has to be beast. Okay, yeah, I'll be back to you in a moment, sir. I'll be back. I gotta go deal with this down here really quick first. Okay. Decapitate by... No. Beast? You can do decapitated by beast. Okay. I'm gonna guess that this guy's the cook. Just based on the fact that I think he's wearing an apron. And we already got the butcher. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know. Can open this. This is where the guy was. Getting a gun. Wonder who's this spider crab guy. The guy that was like on the spider crab. I don't know. It kind of looked like an undead or something. Well, a lot of this is up to interpretation because we can't see very well. But who are you? Demon.
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already over the neck.
Hey! Come on, boss! No, get there! Hey! Cat! Ah!
Oh. Yeah, look, there's like a person on it, but it doesn't... I don't know. The feet look wrong. Yeah, and there's stuff coming out. It's not a person. It's like... It's so yucky. It's so yucky, but it's like a humanoid shape on the spider crab's body thing. Ugh. Well, we know how you bit the dust, don't we? Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Are you? Hello. You're hiding. That's okay. I probably would be too. Is this the guy we were trying to figure out? Wait, I'm not done! Oh! Well, I don't know who it is, but they definitely were struck. No, they were impaled. What was that one again? They were expired? Weren't they all technically expired? Fell. Oh, interesting. Froze, killed, knife, struck, spiked. That was it. Spiked by the beast. Yes. Okay. And all these people were there. Hold on. I need to look at all these people. Oh. It's the Spider-Man, yes. Okay, anything else going on that I need to know about? Go up here. Oh, jeez. How many are there? Whoa. Well, you are also spiked by the creature. Oh, we already knew that? Apparently we did. Okay. You? How did he die? I don't know. Oh, look, it's wielding the spear thing. Wow, that is so scary. So it is like a... Is he riding it? Or is it attached? This looks like he's riding it. What the actual crap? This is so disgusting and weird. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. You? I thought we already knew how you died. Okie dokie. Evil spiky crab riders have feelings too. I don't know. I don't know about that.
What is it?
Ah, yes. He speared him. They're silent too. They don't make any noise really. Wow, they're all looking like, oh my god, that is about to happen to me next. You, what do you have on? What's on your neck? Is that just a tie that's been falling off? Okay, you're new, aren't you? New person. Is this Cap Dude? I gotta figure out who that is. There's so many of them. Did this happen before the Kraken incident or after? I can't remember. This is part 2, so maybe before. Who is this and how did they die? Heave, run, what is it? Bloody devil, another one over there. I mean, this is the fates are easy, right? Spiked. No, that wasn't a spike. That was a speared by the beast. I mean, I'm assuming that the dude sitting on the beast is part of the beast technically, so I hope that that's right. 7 others were present. Yes. I wish I knew more people's names. I feel like I'm just not good at that part of this. Figuring out their names. Conrad, thank you for the 90 months. Holy buckets. Another month closer to 8 years, dude. That is so many, so long. Thank you so much, Conrad. Where? Oh, it was that guy. Okay. right, let's see what happened to you. I am curious. Whoa, holy butts. Oh, lightning. Real? Where am I? What? Oh, wow. Oh, ow. Dude, that sucks. Okay. I didn't think I would be going up here. Well, there's that guy. We know what happened to him. And, oh, is that a dead person? No, he's fine. Okay. So he got struck by lightning and then he fell off. Can I go down? I can, but... Fell. Struck. Nope. Electrocuted. There we go. He was electrocuted and he also fell, but he probably died from the electrocution. Hopefully. Anyways, for his sake. Okay. So all these people were also present. Not that that tells me anything. Okay, let's see if I missed anything up here. I don't think I did. Did I get you? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Are they coming? Are they trying to escape? Is that what they're all doing? Just trying to go up to escape the spider crab dudes? Because my first thought was like, oh, they must be like experienced sailors to be able to come up here. But no, they're probably just running away. There's no way for us to tell if he died from the fall or the lightning, but I'm just going to go with the lightning. Okay. Oh, terrible beast. Okay. So, I have identified a few people, but like a lot of them are just wrong, apparently. So, I've only got 6 correct out of all the people that I've identified. So that's not great. There's like, since all this pure chaos is ensuing, it's really hard to make connections because I just feel like I need more talking between them and more details about the relationships they have. Everyone's just like running around the ship trying to escape, and they're all just trying to shoot the monsters, so there's not a lot of context for who they are and stuff. There was earlier, but now it's just chaos. Okay, let's just... Apparently there's something I haven't found because... I'm not getting any more hints. But there are people that the game thinks I should be able to identify that I don't know who they are. Like, maybe he's a gunner? Because he was operating the cannons? I don't know. Then I could guess between these Chinese people, because I've seen a few of them, but I don't know how to identify one from the other. Seaman. Why is there unknown top in here? Like somebody who's not on the list? A stowaway? There's the accents, but then because there's so much chaos going on, it's hard to tell who's talking too in the audio. How am I supposed to tell if I can't see, you know? Hey, Magic Cookie. How are you doing? Thanks for the coconut. By the way, if you guys have any ideas or want to help me piece together the mystery, feel free to chime in. So I'm sure there's some, like, data that I'm just overlooking. These guys. Oh, wait, this is the... Oh, gosh. Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Like, I feel like I should have been able to identify the guy with the little hat already, at least. And that guy, once I rule out the second mate, then, or third mate, he will be either the fourth or the third mate. But I haven't got any information on that guy yet. Maybe, hold on, let me look at something. Maybe if I... Are they all... Okay, well, I already got him. They're all just English. His fate is unknown? I identified him before I saw his death. Okay. Maybe he's not dead. So Edward Nichols is the second mate and John Davies is the fourth mate. But they're both just English. So I was hoping that they would have a different accent or something, but no. There's American. The Carpenters are from America. Have we heard any American accents yet? I can't remember. I think that's really what I should be listening for. Like, I've been listening for names and stuff really hard, but I haven't been paying that much attention to accents. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. What kind of accents would these people from Formosa have? And would I be able to tell it apart from the Chinese people? I don't know. Okay, this is correct. This is wrong, apparently. So maybe, should I review the ones killed by a sword unknown? By an unknown attacker. Huh. Well, that's nice that it gives me a check mark. Decapitated by the beast. Okay, that was wrong. Spiked. This was wrong, really? Maybe he's not the butcher? Wow. Taiwanese. Okay. But this one I've got... This one's wrong. I wonder if the cook and the butcher are... like the other way around. Possibly. How did I figure this one? Probably his accent? I was pretty sure I got this one right. Huh. I have his name. Does this mean that his name is wrong? Because it's like lighter in text? He's not the bosun's mate? Hat guy stumps everyone. Does he? Okay, well then I don't feel quite so silly. There was one conversation yesterday which implied one was called Charles and you missed the name in the manifest. Forgot which body though. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't remember. For the ladies' names, it was the custom back then to call younger unmarried ladies Miss. Okay. I think that's still custom, isn't it? Formosa is the Portuguese name for Taiwan? Oh, what? Okay. Weird. Are the top men the dudes that do this? I was gonna ask that question actually, but then I realized all those guys up there were probably just running away. But you're right, he was just sitting there chilling, wasn't he? Kind of. He was like out on the sail beam, whatever the hell that's called. The sail, just sitting there. So maybe let's see, Charles Minor, bosun's mate. Well, let's get some memories from this guy. He was in this memory, huh? This is not really about him, though. Perished in the doom. Was there somewhere where we heard his accent? I don't know. Why did I mark him as that person? I don't remember. I don't remember. There's a glossary if you're unsure about ship turns. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Thank you. Hello, David, Terry. Yes, we are live. Yes. I have heard an American already. Okay, yeah. I think I just wasn't paying close enough attention to the accents. So if I click on... No, I can't just like click on that. Well, yes, I can if I have a fate. Oh, I can. Who's Winston Smith? I don't know. You know what? Maybe... I was gonna say, wasn't there an African American dude? He could be from the US, right? He could be from America. I don't remember. I don't remember where he was on here though. And then that's only one possibility. That's such a like stretch of a possibility, but I don't know. This dude, he's dressed a little differently than the other people. So that's him. I don't know. In the surgeon's room. Gosh, this is even harder now because I haven't played in a couple days. So, yeah, I don't really have enough. If only there was a way for me to know, like, from his name. I have no idea. Because one of them is, like, the cool dude, and then the rest of them are just, like, the guards or whatever. But I don't know. Okay, I was trying to investigate this though, because I think maybe I could get this. Hey Xena, how's it going? Welcome back. If he's not Charles Minor, and if he is in fact French. The Doom, Part 3. Oh, he was in this one? Maybe he talks in this one. Oh, no, that's... Wait, why was he in this? Huh. Nobody says anything in this one. In the bitter cold. I know there's some talking in that one. Yeah. But I don't think he talks in it though, because this is Russian and we already figured out there's Russian in that and some other language. Why did I mark him as Charles Minor? I have no clue. I don't remember. It must have been his accent though. The guy with the swirl tattoos was someone you thought was a Frenchman who was torn apart. I know he was torn apart because he was like literally torn in half. But I don't remember why I thought he was a Frenchman. So I'm trying to figure out, like, where did I get that from? Can I prove it wrong? And then give him a different name. Because clearly that's not correct. Doom Part 3. What is going on here? That's below deck. Load. Move by hands, aim ready, no. Bring me my Frenchman, he says. Is there a French topman? Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's probably why, because there's only one Frenchman, and that's why I assigned him that. Hmm. Well, he's not French then, I guess. If he is a topman anyway. Well, he can't be French because there's only one French guy and it's the wrong guy. I know he's not one of these. There's a Persian guy, a Scottish guy, England, New Guinea. I mean, he is pretty unique looking. He could be, he could be from New Guinea. I don't know. It could be from, no, they're seamen. He could be this guy. Nope. Hmm. Persia? Maybe he's from Persia. Nope. He's the only guy with like a bajillion tattoos. Gosh, I don't know. It's funny how sure I was about this guy. I was really sure about him. Can I unassign his name? Do I have to leave it? Who is Ahmed Guru? I don't know. No, I think the name is wrong because these are bold. Maybe, and this one is, unless it's the other way around. It could be that the name was correct. Does anybody know if that's how the game functions? Let me get that out of the way first, just in case, so I'm not like changing things that I don't need to change. Because the game tells you if it's right with the check mark, but then two things are bold, one thing is not bold. Is bold mean correct and not bold mean incorrect? Just give him every name and see which one grays out. Yes, the trial and error, the brute force method. Stephen Black, thank you so much. Welcome back again. Thank you for the membership on the Leah Gets a Clue. Cheese hype. I feel like he's such a unique looking dude. He's got to be from somewhere cool and unique, you know? What if I was right? Okay, let me check this. Let me just check. Let me just check. What if he wasn't torn apart by the beast? What if it wants a different answer, even though he was definitely torn apart by the beast? I'm pretty sure. Depicted in show memories on deck map. Perished in the Doom 7. Is there any words spoken? Nope. Because you see him laying on the ground, decapitated, or not decapitated, but his like legs are somewhere else. You need to identify 3 people correctly before it confirms it in bold. It's probably to stop you from brute forcing. Well, I have 6 people correct, apparently, according to the game. Does that mean that I should not pay attention to that? Or... Decapitated beast. See, this is the same. Decapitated by a terrible beast. Not bold. Bold. Huh. You think he's from New Guinea? I mean, that makes the most sense to me, but... I'm confused about the boldness, and it didn't say I was correct. I'm confused about that. I'll put him there, but it's not correct still, see? So something's wrong. Still. Was he not torn apart by a terrible beast? Oh, this dude is puzzling. So puzzling. Where is he again? Is he up here? I don't remember where he is. Is his body even here? No. Does it eat? No. I don't remember if he's here. It's this guy, right? Yeah, here he is. Okay, let's just relive this and see what happens. Maybe we'll get another clue that I missed. I mean, if that's not being torn apart by a terrible beast, what is the definition of being torn apart by a terrible beast? There's no question, right? There is no question. It only tells you you're correct when you get 3 right. I don't know what that means. What does that mean when I get 3 right? I've already got 6 right. Snuggled to death. Like, there is no way there's another answer. There's no freaking way. Oh, I didn't see that before. Okay. This guy's running. He's running. You. Do I have your death? Yeah. Oh, he was the explosion guy. There's a boat. Look at all those people over there. Who are they? There were people in the boat thrown overboard. Who are they? I must know. Okay, but that's 3 people fell overboard. They were in that boat. Can't tell who they are though. Every 3 you get right is when it tells you. What do you mean? I still don't know what that means. Good evening, bag of crisps. Do you mean I need to like get another 3 completely right before it will give me, before it will do any more check marks? Or what? Or do I need to get like the details right on 3 or what? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. The game confirms in groups of 3. As soon as you get another 3 people correct, it will write in bold. Okay. But, so if I go in and fix one, it won't update it right away. I have to wait till I get 3 more total ones correct before it will go back and tell me if that's right. It doesn't tell you if you're partially correct. Okay. All right. But, okay, so, but the bold ones that exist now in my book, the bold details are correct, right? So I just need, now I know that everything that's not in bold, I need to fix. It just won't confirm that my change is correct until I solve 3 more. Does that sound like how it works? Because in that case, I'm going to go with this dude's from New Guinea. Then we'll see, I guess, if I can ever figure anything else out. If I can ever freaking figure anything else out. So then there's the Frenchman question. If he's not the Frenchman, then he must have been in a memory with the Frenchman situation. And then I was like, he must be the Frenchman, but I don't remember why. Another thing that I'm not sure of is like how to navigate this properly. I just want to see a list of all the memories. Is the only place to do that on here? The guy missing an arm. Oh, okay, that was downstairs. I remember that conversation a little bit. Where they're like hauling him into this room? This dude. Alfred Kestrel Bosun was torn apart by a terrible beast. Okay. Put me down. Okay, let's listen to this. Because they're talking.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is the squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
That's why I thought.
The beast is dead.
Okay, somebody else must have been torn apart.
Did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
A curse like that. Okay. Alfred Kestrel. Apparently he was correct. Okay. Where's my Frenchman? Your friend was torn apart. So where's the other guy that was torn apart? Did I write that down? Torn apart. Well, he was. No. Nope, I only found those 2 guys torn apart. Have we not found the Frenchman yet then? Maybe. This dude. This dude. And that dude. So you know his mate is French and he was torn apart, right? You don't see the Frenchman being torn apart, you have to infer it. Well, how am I supposed to know who it is if I don't see his body torn apart? Okay, well, if he was torn apart, then he's upstairs. Right? He's got to be up here. Unless they moved him, like that guy. But oh, I can't go up there right now. He was clearly super duper dead because they didn't even want to try to save him. Okay, how do I get out of this memory? Who are you? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. So I don't need to find his body? I oh. Yeah, I do, because I don't know what his face looks like, chat. I have to identify him. I can't just put his fate without identifying his face. These are the other Doom chapters. Oh, good idea. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom. That's before the beast. This happened during the beast attack. I wonder if I could go upstairs during that. It would be nice if you could just play it from here, but you have to go find the dude, I guess. Let's see. What is happening to this guy? Is he being torn apart? No. Maybe. But he's not on deck, so that's probably not that. That's probably not that guy. I just guessed that this guy fell overboard. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to be on top of the deck, like on the deck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Those guys are all gunners. Oh, okay, where's the artist dude? I'm gonna see if I can go into that story and maybe it lets me go upstairs. I probably didn't try that, if that is the case. This is a good one. You can gain clues by ooh, that's a bad. That's the worst of the deaths. Squeeze the poop He had a shitty death, he did. Okay, anyway, you can gain clues by cross-referencing their job relative to what they're doing and where they are on the ship. Okay. See, the problem with that I was having was that, like, this whole situation is so chaotic that I was assuming some people would be in places that they don't normally work at, you know? Or that they wouldn't normally be, just because everyone is just running around crazily, but that's good to know that that's still generally true. This dude is sick? What's going on there? I don't know. He's not doing so good. What's happening here? Okay, I don't see very many people up here. So this is as the beast is crawling up. It's not yet on the deck. I wonder if is this the first sign of the beast? Killing that pooping guy, and then this guy's like, what was the noise? These dudes are still just sitting around having a drink. This is the first mate, and then this guy's... Who would be carrying food with the first... Who would be... He looks like a younger boy. Who's he carrying food to? Oh, hey! Elves Joe? Well, sorry if I said that wrong. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I would like a raid. Thank you. Yes. Hello, everyone. Yeah, this is my first time playing Obra Dinn. It's really hard. This is the second day I've played it. And I'm trying to narrow down some clues. So we're taking it a little bit slow. Feel free to investigate with me if you think I missed something. The whole thing could have been avoided if the guy had not shit on the Kraken's head. I think he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why is he pooping right there anyways? I don't know. Obra Dinn's the type of game you can play only once. Yeah, I see that for sure. Definitely. This dude. I wonder if I could figure him out. You know what? He's got to be one of the... Maybe... Oh, wait. Maybe if I know that this guy's the first mate, right? So maybe it's his, like, little helper guy? Whatever that's called. Oh, he's the third mate. Sorry, not... Okay, let me leave. I think. I don't want to forget who he is, though. It's this dude. Okay. So... him. Maybe he was the... Oh, he was the crushed by the cannon guy? There's, like, helpers for the mates, right? Third mate steward. I bet it's him. Yay! I got one, guys! Okay. All right. That was right. Okay, sweet. Oh, thank God. I was feeling really stuck there for a little bit. Boys in the ship would serve the captain or Scully. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be some helper type. But then I just remembered that there was a list of each of their little helper dudes in there. Okay, so we're still looking for the Frenchman who was torn apart. We're trying to identify him because we know there's only one Frenchman on the boat, and we know that he was torn apart by the terrible beast. By the terrible beast. But we don't know what his face is. We have to identify him. Yeah, helper dudes. Toilet squids are a real danger, known to attack people at random. Clothing, hats, scarves can also speak their job titles, similar to uniforms. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should look at the glossary a little bit, because I feel like I don't know enough about these. Like topmen, higher rated seamen specializing work above the deck in the sails and the rigging. Okay, yeah, learned that. What's the orlop deck? Mid deck above the lowest deck, containing storage cabins and all pens on the ship's steering tiller. Purser? Administrative official accounts for all cargo, value, and trade, manages a small item store for the crew. I wonder if this would be the guy that had all the books. You think? He had a lot of books. Would there be anyone else with a lot of books? He could have just been carrying books for the women too. He was like with some women on the whatchamading the dinghy boat. Foreman in charge of general crew operations and equipment required to sail the ship. Mates. Yep. Tradesman, servant, steward, helmsman, midshipman. Yeah. What does Carpenter do? Oh, okay. He repairs the ship, right? You know what? The surgeon could also have an apron on. For sure. Let's see. This guy I identified as the butcher. Oh, that was right. Okay. And then this dude I identified as the cook. Does that mean this is correct? They're all capitals. Or I mean, they're all bold. It doesn't have a big check mark, so it must not be right? Even though they're bold? I'm confused about how this game works. I'm still so confused. So if you have any mark now that were not checked, it means you can eliminate that possibility. If I have some marked now that were not checked, it means you can eliminate it? What do you mean? Marked now that were not checked? Shouldn't it have checkmarked all of the ones that I have correct? This unknown soul met an unknown fate. I actually think I know the people in the boat. They all fell overboard, I'm pretty sure. If it is the same boat anyways. We should watch some more Doom. Escape. Doom Part 7. Doom Part 1. Clubbed by an unknown attacker. Oh yeah, I just knew he was an angry Englishman guy. I don't know which angry Englishman he was. Checkmark is for the confirmed ones. You can confirm them out of batches of 3. Okay, does that mean that the game will only confirm 3 at a time, even if I have more correct?
Chart a new course, navigator.
No? Oh, okay. Since you just got 3 confirmed, all you have filled out now must be incorrect. Okay. That was what I thought. I'm gonna go watch some more Doom, I think. Doom. Yeah, we'll watch Captain Kidd in a bit. In a bit. Lars Lind. This was before the Kraken, right? So what I'm looking for is a scene where... Not that one. Maybe this one? How do I just... Can I just view this? Okay, that's on the gun deck. Yeah, maybe I could view this one and then go up to the top and see if there's something going on. On the gun deck. Should be here somewhere. It's not you. No. You? Yeah, you. Okay. Let's see if we can go upstairs. As soon as 3 are correct, they're marked by changing from handwritten to type sheet. And if you have someone completely filled in and it's not marked, that means something about them is incorrect. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it's bold or not bold. because sometimes it says like 2 of the things are bold and 1 is not bold. That was confusing me for a bit. Okay, I cannot go up above deck here in this memory.
Shiver me
That's
timbers.
actually not as helpful as I thought. This dude right here was puzzling me because his body is like nowhere to be seen. But I suppose we could assume he's a gunner. Midshipman? Oh, there's only gunner and gunner's mate. They didn't sound Austrian though. Poland? I don't know who was talking either. Hey, we know who you are now. See, this is like proof of the chaos though. This guy's a topman. And he's down here working the cannons. So clearly that's, you know, not true all the time. They don't stick to their job the whole time. This dude, does he look like he knows what he's doing? Like this guy's, I don't know. I don't know. Only when you get 3 correct will they then be checked and in bold. Okay, you may already have 2, but it won't be confirmed until you get a 3rd one right. Okay. I think I get it. Kinda, I get it more than I used to anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the next memory because this one's not helpful. But there's only 2 gunners, which is interesting. No, I don't want soldiers at sea. I want Doom. This is the Doom. Yeah, let's do this one. We need to find a Frenchman being torn apart. Or just a Frenchman anywhere. So, do you think he was saying that? Here's another question for you, chat. When there's dialogue here, is that the game telling me that the person in question is one of the people talking? Is that a thing that I can also assume? Or is it just any of the people in the scene that could be talking? Dialogue spoken is by the dead person. It's marked in a cross. Really? Oh. Marked in a cross? Huh. So he was not talking then. I don't see a cross anywhere. Every time you get 3 correct, you should have a flick through. And anyone left that you have filled in 3 items for have something not quite right. Okay. There's a marker when the victim speaks. Okay, so he's not the one talking. So I was going to say that's definitely an English dude talking. But this guy, did he throw it? Is this like post-throw? Somebody threw an explosive. Was it? He's got a sword, so it wasn't him. This go. I don't know how this guy has a bunch of guns falling on him. It's a little strange. He's an unknown, so he has a very distinctive hat. He looks kind of Russian. But I don't know. That's just totally guessing. You. He's got a little. It's like a little sailor knot necklace. Not necklace, tie, whatever. Sailor tie thing. Maybe he's a sailor. Is he an English sailor? There's so many English people though. Did he throw it? If he's so the person. The person that threw it is not the person talking, because there's a person talking that says, throw the explosive. But that dude didn't throw it, did he? Like, would he throw it while he was in the blast? I don't know. Could be. I don't see any signs of Frenchmen though. So I guess I'm leaving. He's wearing a long coat, maybe an officer, maybe a civilian trying to help. Maybe. These guys have all kind of the same outfit on. This guy with the fancy hat over here is confusing. He's not standing by the other fancy hat people. Okay, this is Doom. This happened during Doom as well? No, that's happened during Escape. Escape. Let's quickly look at our list, like chat said a second ago. Oh my goodness, Stephen Black, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. That's very generous. Thank you for the support. All joking aside, this game is pretty awesome. I've seen it play before, but it was a long time ago, so I remember nothing. It is pretty awesome. It's so unique. Okay, so we got that guy right. This we got wrong. So I think maybe this guy is actually the butcher. Like, and I got those two wrong. I got them backwards, maybe. Paul Moss, first mate steward. Unknown. Okay. He's not the first mate steward. Why did I think he was the first mate steward? I don't know. I probably thought his name meant something. By unknown attacker. That's weird that that's bold. I don't get the bold thing. That's not Lars? Are you sure? That's another one I was so sure about. Oh god. This game is so hard. So something about that Larsland guy you just looked at is wrong too. Yeah, I know. But okay, so let me check this then. Verify this for me. So I look at this. This is why I'm confused about the bold and not bold thing. Because like before, the thing that was unbolded was the thing I had wrong, the name. But now it must be the unknown attacker, right? That's why it's wrong, because I don't have an attacker in there. So I think I'm still not quite understanding how this works. The bold thing is not a thing. Okay, thank you, because I was confused about that. Is there a mutiny? I missed part 1. Yes. The game starts with the mutiny situation. Right now we're investigating the middle part, which is where the horrible beasties come in. Never mind, I hadn't seen it was an attacker. Okay. The only distinction is handwriting versus typeset. Okay, so bold and not bold means absolutely nothing. Maybe the names are always not unbolded? Something? Unknown attacker. This is the dude that was killed by the angry Englishman. He's the Dutch guy, right? I think. And I couldn't find out who the angry Englishman was because there's way too many Englishmen on this boat. Okay. Now that I understand that, I can better deduce. I can deduce better. We could kind of guess some of these dudes from Formosa. Maybe this guy has more syllables in his name, so maybe he's the coolest guy. I'm gonna go with that for now. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. Captain Stewart is from Sweden. I don't remember hearing a Swedish voice. And apparently I heard the American accent somewhere, but I can't remember it, so that's annoying. Honestly, I think I just need to go like back and look through all the stuff I've already seen. Did we know that Lars was killed by one of the Peters, or was that someone else? Ooh, yeah, the Peters thing, I can't remember. That was 2 days ago. I can't remember. There was 2 Peters. I remember 2 Peters brothers. And maybe that was what you're thinking of. We deduced who one of the Peters was. Or we deduced that one of them was one of the Peters. But then there was 2 Peters, so then we were confused. Because we didn't know which Peters it is. But there was definitely... There were definitely Peters. What accent is Sierra Leone? Ireland. Patrick O'Hagan. What a lovely Irish name. Persia. Oh, there's another Irish person. Italy. Nunzio. Okay, there's a few Scottish people. I feel like maybe we could figure out the gunner situation, or we could make a pretty educated guess about who the gunners are, maybe. Possibly? Right? Let's do, okay, this is one with 2 of them. Yeah, let's try this one. Sierra Leone is a British colony, or was a British colony. Okay, thank you. French accent. Oh, really? Ziffuse. Oh, hey, that sounded French. I'm pretty sure he said Ziffuse. Is there a French gunner? Or is that Sierra Leone guy from France? Crushed by the cannons, or the cannons exploding in their face. Yeah, that's these guys. made 2 games after this one. Mars After Midnight is a Playdate exclusive paper. Please like? Whoa. Moida Mansion? Wow. I didn't know that the person made so many games, but I haven't even played Papers, Please, and I'm very excited to play that. Okay. X. Does that mean that he's talking, chat? X. That wasn't on the last one. Oh, crap. But which dude? Oh, there's 2 dudes. Crap. That's not fair. The fuse. Which guy would be yelling about the fuse? There's a few people with a similar outfit to this guy, with like the giant V-neck situation. Maybe they're the gunners or the midshipmen or something, because they don't have to go on the deck. The sailors have like more clothing on, maybe because they're like upstairs. I don't know. That's just a guess. Who's this? Who's under there? Who be that? Is that the guy that I'm missing? Oh, that's you. Okay, that's a different one. Yeah. Right. This is the tattoo guy that he's definitely not a gunner. So that's why I was saying earlier, like, it doesn't necessarily mean they are doing their job at all times. Their listed job, because like this guy's a topman. He doesn't belong down here, but he came down here to help. So the whole ship is in complete chaos at the moment. So we don't really know exactly who's a gunner and who's not a gunner. This guy got his head blown off. What is please?
Ahoy there, matey.
Oh, I can just guess anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Gunner from Poland? Austria? Would an Austria person say the fuse? I don't know. I don't really know that much about an Austrian accent. So would that be decapitated or exploded? I think I put him down as exploded. Or I don't remember. What did I do? Oh, blasted by an explosion. That's what I put. We'll see if that's right. The dude under the cannon is an Italian? How do you know that? He would say, "Get to the fuse." Yeah. That's true. He wouldn't say the fuse. Well, I thought I was going to be able to deduce something here, but I actually think I don't know. So, kind of curious. Go to this guy. Oh, I'll go to this one and see if there's anything else. Yeah, that's the Austrian. Yeah. Okay, if this is only one dead person, so if he's talking here, I don't think he is though.
Ahoy there, matey.
No, someone else was talking. So this is not the Austrian guy. I know that for sure. He is not Austrian, and he's very dead. He has a suspiciously Italian black mustache and a roughly handsome face with a hint of womanizer. He felt Italian. That's what you're going on? His mustache? I mean, I don't know about that. He didn't have any accent in his death screams. He was just like, ah! He's wearing a V-neck. The gunner's mate is from Poland. Yeah, I don't know. He's not screaming Italian to me. All right, so which one of you is the Austrian guy? There's too many stupid people in this scene. This guy, for some reason, I think it's this guy, just because he looks like he knows what he's doing. I'm just gonna assign him. That is him, right? I'm just gonna say he's the gunner. That is you, right? Yeah, okay. I think he looks Austrian. I think he looks like he knows what he's doing. Now, another question is, would the gunner's mate be assisting him directly? This dude's uniform doesn't match. So I don't think it's him, and he's also everywhere. What about you, though? No, I don't think you're the gunner. Maybe one of these people over here. Gunner's mate. This dude could be... He was Polish, right? I think. I mean, maybe this guy could be Polish. Why not? Why not? Why not? Congratulations, you are now Olus Waiter, the gunner's mate. Okay, I will put money down on this guy being the gunner though. I'm like, I don't know why I'm sure. I just feel like he is the Austrian gunner. He's reeking Austrian gunner vibes to me. You think this guy looks like a Casanova as well? Really? He looks kind of, I mean, I guess he looks like he has a little smirk on his face or something, but I don't know. They wouldn't let passengers fire the guns. Right. They all work on the ship for sure, but like, for example, this dude's a topman. This dude is, I don't know, he's a sailor or something. He's got the little cap. I haven't seen a lot of other dudes with those caps on, have I? Yeah, he's wearing a rifle here. He's standing by this dude. I don't know who the heck this guy is. Let's go back to, oh, we can't. Oh, yes, we can. We go back to the crew picture. He's the only dude with this hat. This guy's such a nefarious gentleman. But they're definitely like, these guys kind of all work together. So they must be some important role underneath this guy. Because this guy's important hat. And he's also, I think he was part of the mutiny situation. In some way, shape, or form. This guy's definitely part of the mutiny situation. Yeah, they're all firing rifles. But I don't exactly know... You know, they probably all know how to fire rifles, right? Maybe? I don't know. The gunners are for the cannons. Would midshipmen? I don't know. Topmen? Maybe just seamen? Nah. Well, definitely not passenger, that's for sure. Okay, well, at least we got something down. It's not correct, but... Well, we don't know if it's correct, I guess. I gotta try more. You are... Oh yeah, hat guy. Unknown soul. I don't know if fell overboard is correct either. That was I could not find this dude's body. So I do not know what happened to him. He must have died later or something. Or he did fall overboard, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna look at the glossary one more time. Is there any hint about people who might be good at guns? Church of General Crew Operations. Gunner. It does say weapons, but we already know the gunners. I think the gunners are down there. Purser, no. Surgeon, no. Helmsman. Servant to the officer or high-rated crew member. General duties. Privileged status. Officers in training? Possibly midshipmen. Higher rated seamen specializing. Yeah, okay. And then seamen are just whatever. Okay, interesting. One, two, three, four. There are 4 of them. Is there 4 midshipmen? There are 4 midshipmen and one of the midshipmen is unknown midshipman. Unregistered midshipman. I bet it's him. Sneaky SOB. Oh, there's also an unknown topman. Maybe that's not as... maybe that's not crazy, actually. Okay, so with that logic, I still don't know which one of these people he is. I could just make a guess. Does he look like a Peter or Thomas? What happens if I do this unknown midshipman? No. It's weird that there's... Does that just mean that there's 2 people on the ship that we don't know their names of? It's just for narrowing. Oh, it's not an actual choice. Oh, thank you. Okay, so it's just you can mark him as a midshipman, but you don't know. Okay, well, that's what I want to do. I'm pretty sure he's a midshipman, but I don't know which one. Okay, and then this bro. I don't have enough. Unknown attacker. He was clubbed. We do not have enough info on him. Does this guy look like he's commanding these people, or does you think this guy is? He's got more of a higher status hat on, but he looks like he's straight up shouting at them like, do it. I don't understand why he has that hat though. Then there's this guy. He's got the same hat as this guy. So there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 of those hats. So yeah, this guy, first mate, captain, 3rd mate. Which one of these is the 4th mate? It's gotta be him, right? I don't know. I haven't seen this guy at all anywhere. Where the heck has he been? This guy has been around. This guy is nowhere to be found. Where the frick? You know what? Maybe is that the... Henry Evans? Was that his name? Oh. Apparently there's a Formosan woman as well. Okay. We need a mod for this where Poirot and Holmes are brought in to solve it. That would be so much nicer. Okay, what about you? What do I know about you? Oh, I know. Oh, that was the... Yeah, okay, we got him right. Okay, what else can we do here? We're definitely making progress. This guy was crushed. Did I get this one right? Third mate. Maybe he's alive. Oh, Henry Evans is the surgeon. Interesting. Okay, I wanted to check something before I forget. The cook situation. I put... Where is it? No. Passenger, where is he? Where is he? Cook. Okay, I wonder if he's actually the butcher. He perished in Soldiers of the Sea. We're no use, burn it quick. Yeah, the memory with the cow, because he was like talking about like killing it mercifully and stuff. I assumed he was the butcher. But I'm thinking maybe I should watch these and maybe I can figure out who he is. Or maybe I got the death wrong. This is like the spider situation is super confusing. Okay, so he perished here. Soldiers of the Sea. Huh. Where's that? Where am I going? Here. Okay. I don't think this is gonna tell us anything. Maybe before this. This is just so much chaos. Succumb to tragic illness. There was the scene, this is an interesting scene. I thought this was interesting. Oh yeah, and this guy, like, they shoot each other in the face. All kinds of drama happening in that scene. All kinds. Drama of all kinds. I want the one where... Oh, right, I remember where it is. It's the cow on the wall or whatever. The cow skull. Here. Yeah. The guy with the conductor's hat might be the pursuer.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
That's Irish, right?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
What? Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Okay, there's an Irishman. I think we identified this guy already because he's Charlie. So, is that guy Irish? Because he was definitely... That was an Irish accent. Okay. Cook is from England. Okay, then maybe I am wrong. So... Well, I know this dude was decapitated, but that's not... Well, maybe it is the cook. I don't know. Okay, we're, Irish is the butcher's from Irish... the butcher's from Ireland. So that is correct. Okay. Damn. Okay, I did get him right then. There was an English... Would the cook be there as well? No, probably not. You are that guy, Charlie, but his name is Charlie. We know that. Was there too many Charlies? Charles Minor. Why didn't I select him? Oh, because there's too many. Okay, he's probably not the midshipman, because midshipmen are fairly experienced. Would he be the bosun's mate? Would he have any business being there? And in that case, he would be the French guy that we're looking for. Could that be? Maybe. Possibly. He doesn't talk in the scene, but does that mean that one of these is the bosun? Who's the armless guy again? I can't remember. This is the guy. Burned to death. Let's go to his death. Oh, he was roasted on top of the beast. Yikes. Maybe that wasn't what killed him though. Maybe he was spiked by the beast first. I think we might need to go to Soldiers of the Sea 5 for that answer. I think very often young men served as midshipmen before becoming real officers. Oh, okay. The definition of midshipmen made it sound like they were more experienced. But maybe not. You know what? Let's try assigning him. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I already forgot who he was. Try assigning him the other one. Maybe it'll give me a correct thing. Charles Herstick. Roasted to a crisp. The guy who was calling for his Frenchman was the boatman. The Frenchman was the boatswain's mate. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I don't know if this is the Frenchman. Well, no, we don't know that. We just know his name is Charles, right? So he could be the midshipman or the bosun's mate. But would a midshipman be more likely down here assisting the butcher than the bosun's mate? Probably. Oh boy. Phone call, but I'll get it later. Yeah, that's true. The little tie thing. I did notice that on some of them. Hey, there's that guy. He's not dead yet. This guy's got... This is the illness guy. Yeah. Okay. Very interesting. Which one did I say I was gonna go to, chat? Oh crap, I forgot. Something 5. Soldiers of the C5? Is that what I said? Try and find that guy's death. Perished. Unholy captives, oh my gosh. Looking forward to that storyline. The coats and ties, the midshipman outfits. Possibly. Possibly.
Ahoy there, matey.
Ahoy. There's also like the surgeon situation that I feel like we could maybe figure out. Ooh. Let's go here and see if we can deduce anything.
What's all this, you damn fool?
This is such a confusing thing. Maybe it's that guy that says it. Yeah, wait, whose death am I on? Okay, so it's not him talking about that. Maybe this is the guy that says that line. So it starts, you hear the gunshot of him killing him. Then he comes up and attacks him. Which shows that this dude here was talking to this guy, or in league with him? But it's the scene before this is confusing too, because it just shows two people talking about mutiny. But it must have been these two guys talking about it, right? And then he shoots him for some reason? Gosh, I don't know. Which person would say, "What's this, you damn fool"? I don't... Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Especially if he'd already shot him. He's not even looking the right direction. Okay, he could have said that and then looked over at this guy, I guess? I don't know. And, like, this dude got stabbed before the fact. Okay, let's go to this one.
You know, Captain Cannon.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
So the struggle. Ooh. Enough. Captain cannot be trusted. Okay, so that actually helps now that I know what the X means. That's actually really nice. Okay, so this dude is part of the mutiny, right? Yeah. So that means that he's definitely the shady hat guy comes and attacks this dude because he killed his friend. Other shady hat guy. This guy is the whistleblower, right? So he stabbed him. I don't know, like, who this dude is, though. It's annoying. He was knifed by unknown. This unknown soul, yeah, I don't know. But he's standing with these other dudes that are all the same uniform. Three of them, huh? If they're midshipmen, could make a guess. We could make a pretty good guess. Oh, they're both English. Damn it. Well, he is probably one of the midshipmen. Maybe he's Peter. Or maybe he's Thomas. The guy who said plan sounded a bit Scottish. He did a little bit. I agree. I noticed that. We should probably listen to that again. This guy's in 14 memories. I think the guy being clubbed was the one who shot the purser. So there are still two sides to that fight. The guy with the gun is the mutineer. You think the guy with the gun is the mutineer? Hold on. You think this is the mutineer? No, because this is the guy that we're talking about right now, and it's X. So, oh wait, yeah, no, that's right. No, sorry. This dude that gets his head blown off is the mutineer because he's talking here and he says, "Captain cannot be trusted. We'll take the ship and sail east, trade wretched fish for shells and gold, huh? Who's there? Mutiny. Then the other guy, the midshipman guy, he overhears it and he screams mutiny, and then this dude, this dead guy, chases him down, stabs him in the back. Then this guy shoots him. That must be the guy that says no, because he sees. He shoots him in the face. But who was this guy talking to then? There's got to be someone hiding somewhere. Is there someone else hiding? Did he run up here? Could have been him. He could have been talking to him. And he could have just ran up here and like pretended like he didn't know what was going on. Right? Unless this is the guy that screamed. No. How do I watch the thing that played out before this? How do I watch that? So this is what? This is escape. Okay. This is up above. Okay. Interesting. All right, well, let's see if we can go up here then and change scenes. We can. Okay. Maybe we can look down below if we're in this scene.
Let them go!
think all these people perish. They fall in. I mean, everyone perishes, but. Alright. So this is happening just before that. Here's Cap Guy. We gotta follow his movement. So he's following that. What's going on down here? Oh, wow. Okay. Is this during? Hold up a second. I did not see any of this before. Okay. Wow. This is all new information for me. Okay. Let's see. So actually the stabbing happens first. What? Okay. I don't understand. Were they talking in here? Was this dude and this dude talking in here? And why did they end up killing each other? Maybe he just hears. I need to see what happens before this. I don't understand why he would shoot him in the face if they were like if they were on the same side. Okay. What's the one before this? Okay. Over here. This guy? Yeah.
Last one. Move quick.
Boy, you'll not take the last punch.
Oh, look out!
Okay, that's a whole nother can of worms, so we'll work on that later. I just want to see if I can figure out what the hell is happening. Okay, not much has changed there. They're rushing in. What is going on here? Oh, here we go. Okay. You are the tattletale, right? Okay, we knew that. So... right. They were just sitting in here after this guy passes away from the terrible beast. Wait a second, doesn't he pass away from the terrible beast? This is much after the terrible beast, and they're just still sitting in here? What? This is so confusing. Okay. Guy lost his arm to terrible beast. His friend is dead. He dies. This must be much later after the terrible beast, after the Kraken. Then these guys were just like sitting in here and they decide to start talking about mutiny. Interesting. Okay. This guy overhears. He screams, "Mutiny, mutiny!" And he tries to run away. This guy chases him down, stabs him. Maybe we could figure it out more if we go to this guy's death, because both of these guys talk in his death more. Who are you? Expired? You think I should change his death? Oh yeah, I guess I don't know if it was right. No, it was right. Torn apart by terrible beast. His was right. But these guys talk about him for a sec before he dies. Okay, let's just recap here. This guy, here's them talking. We need to go to the scene before this, which is that one. Okay, so let's go to this one.
me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is it squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
That
They're both English, I think.
beast is dead.
Right.
How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
We're not listening to the dead guy. We're listening to the other two. So they're both English. They both had English accents. We already know this guy, but he doesn't matter anymore. Oh, is this the dude that hears? Yeah. Okay. He comes up from down below and overhears. What about you? Okay, and then you go up there. That's the captain. Okay. Weird. This guy looks important, you know? I just don't know who the heck he is. They're both kind of important. They both have cool hats. Do you think this guy looks like... Is he the, shit, what's it called? The helmsman. Doesn't he look like a doesn't it look like a captain's hat? Damn it. It does. But like... One didn't sound English, really? It sounded like he was like, "You're in a bad way." That sounded English to me. Okay, what's the one before this? That's the first. Man. This is a confusing situation. Tis, it is, it is. Think he's the purser? The hat guy? I don't know. There's also only one helmsman. Four wayward souls. She fell overboard. I don't know what happened to her. This dude, I don't know. There be mutiny afoot. I'm confused why Hat Guy comes down. Why does Hat Guy come down and assassinate this dude? I mean, because he shoots the other guy. But, like, we already know this dude shoots this dude. Right? Yeah. So, but we have no context of how they got into a fight, because they're talking about working together in mutiny, and then next thing we know, they're shooting each other. Someone else? I don't think it was. Yeah, it was that guy and this guy. It was these two. I'm like 99% sure. Okay. Oh, here's the Pete thing. Oh, maybe we should go to this one. This has some names in it. It could help us identify this guy. Escape. 14 memories. Knifed by perished in the escape. Which is... at the end of all that. Okay, let's go out of here. Ooh, ooh. Yuck. All right, where we need to go over here. This one, this is his death. Let's see what we can learn from this.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
You. Interesting. Have I already identified you? Yeah. Okay. Okay, he's already identified, so. Who's Brennan? Is this guy Brennan? This was my very first question when we first saw this.
Ahoy there, matey.
I wonder if the game is hinting that this guy is who he's talking to, because he's listening while he's yelling his name, maybe? I heard his name and then he's like, what? Would that check out? Brennan. Okay, there's nobody with that name that I see. Unless I'm blind. So I guess that's not what that means. Last page? Oh, last name. I was looking for first name. Okay. Let's see if that's right. Let's leave that for a sec. And now what he says is, I'll stay with you. Okay. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back and to save him. Okay. So Pete died somehow. Pull him back to save him. So he was saving Pete in the previous situation, which was well, this situation. But he could have been talking about something else. Pete. We know that he was killed by this dude. And then this dude was killed by this dude. Yeah. And then this dude was killed by this dude. He was coming from below before the mutiny part. Right. Yeah. Pete was held against a cannon by the Kraken, if I remember right. Really? So he was talking about pulling him away from the cannon. Okay, so yeah, maybe he was talking about something that didn't even happen here. Hey, there he is. The Austrian master gunner himself. Now, this situation is so confusing, the mutiny thing. I don't know if that guy's correct or not. So this guy was downstairs in the cannons, you're saying. So we have a name to go with the cannon situation. I tried to pull him back to save him. So... no, because that's not the guy that was pulling the other guy. Gosh, I'm not sure who that would be. I guess we just need to go to the cannon part and look for him, huh? Okay. I feel like I'm just going all over the place, not learning a lot. Where's the out? Let me out of this horrible memory of death. You're blocking me. Oh, there it is. We need a peek below. The guy that blew up on the tether? Oh. Oh, whoop, whoop. Oh, are you saying that he was talking about the thing up top? And not what the other person said he was talking about? The guy who got exploded. Okay, so the guy... This guy? This guy must be Pete then? Pete. Peter Milroy, midshipman. Oops, no. No, that checks out actually, because they're both midshipmen. Yes. Okay, good job, chat. We did it. Okay, and then that really narrows it down, actually. Okay, good. Yes! We got him! That guy was bugging me so much. I think we can figure out the last midshipman, maybe. Dude. There's one more, right? I think. Yeah. Thomas Lanky. Which guy did I not identify yet? And which midshipman? Is it that guy? Knifed unknown. He was knifed unknown. Yes, he was. So that's Thomas Lanky. Oh, I could describe the dude that knifes him down to a T, but I don't know what his name is. We could guess. I think he's either the helmsman or someone else said he was the purser. No, he didn't have a Scottish accent, did he? I think he sounded... Oh, gosh, I'm not sure. Ah, now I want to go listen to it again. Okay, if one of them is Scottish, we could easily rule that out if that is in fact one of who they are. If they are one of those two people is what I'm trying to say. This is not where I want to be. It's horrible down here. Okay, this scene. Which scene do we want to do to listen to them talking? This one, I think, right?
Put me down. Let go.
Not this guy. We don't need that guy.
You're in a bad way.
Is the squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
That. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
I mean, that's just straight up British. That's a British accent.
Like that.
The other guy sounded also kind of British.
For nothing.
He only says one line right in the beginning, which is kind of annoying. Which of these two guys do you think is talking most of the time there? Let's see. He might have been looking at him. I think it was him. I know I don't have enough. He don't have enough. But it didn't, I nobody sounded Scottish there. I think he's the helmsman. And he was shot by this guy. I know who he was killed by now. He was clubbed by, what was his name? Brennan? Something Brennan? Henry Brennan. But who is this dude? He's one of the important guys. I know that. I know that for sure. If I could figure out who this guy is, I would solve a lot of things.
Thunder! You've claimed the captain's helm.
All right. Depicted on the Justice at Sea. This guy makes it all the way to the end, I think. Doesn't he? Isn't this the dude that shows up at the end? Yeah, it perishes at the escape, part 5.
Chart a new course, navigator.
Oh, we need to watch 2 Captain Kids. Oh, man. No, this is not the guy that makes it to the end, but Brendan makes it to the end. Trying to think. Do I want to go all the way back there? Maybe. I need to find this guy. He's there as well, huh? One of the captain's mates. Yeah, yeah. Actually, do I have any slots that are just like kind of open to be filled? Because I don't know. He could be the second mate or the fourth mate. Ooh, we know he's not the third mate. He might be alive.
You've claimed the captain's helm.
Actually, can I put? Well, he's not there at the end though, so he must. No, he probably dies later. John Davies, fourth mate. He could be one of these 2 guys. He definitely could be. Ooh, one of the stewards is from Ireland. That's the captain steward's from Sweden. Interesting. Yeah. So there's 2 guys with different hats, right? There's this guy who's a mystery and this guy. So that's the no wait, also yeah. So oh shit. Third mate, a first mate, third mate. So one of them is the second, one of them is the fourth mate. This guy is nowhere yet? It's so weird. Where could we go to find out more about this dude? No, that's just chaos happening everywhere. There's no talking. Probably not. He's not, doesn't show up down there. Oh yeah, I'm sure we missed stuff. I'm sure we for sure did. I've missed a ton of things, I'm sure. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's just that. Okay. This whole freaking thing is puzzling, that mutiny thing. Soldiers at sea. I don't think there's any talking really in these spider attack ones. What is happening here? Is that the spider again? Yeah, I can't tell what's going on there. Oh, yeah. These are wrong. Okay, I could change his name around because I just guessed with that guy. I think I just gave him one of the Chinese names because I wasn't sure who he was. Or no, it was one. Which guy was it? No, it was the Formosa dudes. Change it to him. I don't know. Impressions on this so far? Yeah, like I've been saying, it's very unique. It's really satisfying when you find out like what's going on. And it's very nice, very fun. Okay. So I think what we'll do now, is there something there? Hey, wait a second. Okay, wait, we have to do this first. There's something here. There's flies. I just saw them.
Go back quick!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Whoa. Okay, this one is completely new. Totally missed it. Who are you? Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, she should be fairly easy to identify. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm not sure about knowing about female names from that origin. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Interesting. Okay. And what's happening over here? I think some people are trying to escape, right? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, snap. That was what I was missing to advance it. Wow. That was hard to find. The little flies buzzing in the corner. Who is this? How did they die? On your toes, boys. How can you do this? Okay, I know who the girl is, I think. Well, kind of. No, I don't. I don't know enough about her, I guess. You are an unknown soul who met an unknown fate. Oh, you were there too? Okay, there's no... Hi, Bella. Okay. We're getting all kinds of new stuff. Okay, we're gonna just kind of open up this new stuff and then we're gonna take a break quick. And look around before... What, Bella? Is this guy helping him or is he... He looks like he's being... Oh, he's handcuffed. Is he a prisoner? Okay. Is that something? Oh, it's just chickens. Okay. So they were trying to get into the lifeboat. Oh, here's this guy. Who's this? Does he have a pipe? He's got a bag and a pipe. Or something. Or yeah, it looks like a pipe. And that dude. He's either the second or the fourth mate. Not sure which, but he shot this guy. Who I am unsure about. He's got a tattoo of a lady on him on his arm. What else is going on? You are really upset about how you got speared right through your thigh. Yeah, that would be pretty ouchy. I don't know who you are, though. You are that guy. Oh. Lars Lynn. Unknown attacker. He's fine, though, so this is not where he dies. Alright, let's see what's new. This? What is that? Oh, is it? Oh, the body. Okay. So weird. I wonder why it triggered right here. Okay. He's hanging from nothing! Hello, son. We got raided by somebody else who I hadn't heard of. Who did we get raided by? Elves Joe? AVLS_Joe. I'll have to go follow that person. But yeah, anyway, welcome. I'm Lilia. Sometimes if you fall asleep in someone's stream and then they raid someone else, you know, you can end up all over the place. All kinds of crazy situations. Let's see what happened here.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Oh, the Italian guy.
Quiet. As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir.
Mr. Wolf.
Ready, men.
Okay.
Aim. Fire.
Him. Irish? You Irish? Or are you the guy that was talking? Oh, that was the captain. Okay. This guy. Okay. He's definitely... These are the firing squad. Uh-huh. Yep. Are you guys all in the firing squad in the picture? You are. Oh, the designated firing squad people. Okay. And this is the dude that's holding her hostage in the next scene. Okay. Dude, there's so many people here. What the frick? Where's the missing dude? Is it you that we haven't seen yet? Yeah. Okay, you're dead. You. There is so many people here. Oh my gosh. Holy buckets. Well, I guess we know who he is. Hok Seng Lao, right? I guess. I mean, I assume they're trying this guy, right? Okay, where are the Formosa people? There he is. He met an unknown fate of being shot by a firing squad. He was shot by gun. Uh-oh. Or do I say something else? I don't know which of them. Like, they all shot him. Could I do any of the 4 guys? Oh, also hanged. Yeah, you're right. But it said specifically firing squad. They might have hung him up there after he was dead, right? As like a sign. Enemy. Well, he was definitely shot. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't want to leave this yet. Who's this guy? Oh, that's the dead Italian guy? Okay. Oh, wait, he's not he's just strung up. He's not actually being hanged. Okay, we can figure this out. We can look at the trail of blood and whose gun it goes to. It's you. Oh, I know your name as well. Oh, I know your name as well. Okay. Brennan, he's in everything. Thank you. Yes. Keel Hall, is that what it's called? Right. I definitely want to like see what the next thing is, but we can't see the Italian guy. Can't see his face because he's super dead. Maybe we'll see him though in this sort of situation. Okay, people are showing us hints of who they are as well, right? For sure. Dude, I bet this is one of the Americans. Bet it is. Oh, I can't even guess though. I mean, I could. You. This guy's mate to whoever this guy is. Killed by Henry Brennan. One of the mates. You. Don't know who you are. This lady. Okay. She is... I can guess her now. She's one of the Formosa people. Which, does anyone know which of these names is female? It Beng Sai Chiotan or Ban Lan Lim. This one could be wrong. It could be her too. Lynn? This one?
Ahoy there, matey.
The memory said Miss Lynn. Oh, it did? Lim? It must be that one. Okay. All right. We could put a different guess for him. Do I have how he died? I think I did. That's why I was guessing his name. Wow, I always have such a hard time finding these Formosa people for some reason. Here they are. Okay, maybe he's that guy. I don't know. And then shot with a gun. Oh, this is the other guy? Okay. Well, maybe I should not get... Whatever. It don't matter. Okay. The executed guy was Lim? No, this is the executed guy, Hak Seng Lao. See? Hak Seng Lao, you have been found guilty, blah, 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 of murder of Italian guy. No, Miss Lim, it's too late. No. As captain of the ship and by sort of... Oh, yeah, Mr. Wolf, when you're ready. Okay, so we also know Mr. Wolf. Okay, hold on. Mr. Wolf is this dude. Where did he go? Here. This unknown soul was blasted by an explosion. Okay. Monsieur Wolf, where are you? Oh, shit. I was wrong about the Austrian gunner? No way. I was so sure. Crap. Okay. Well, I mean, it's definitely him, right? He's definitely giving the firing instructions. He's standing in the right place. Yeah, it's for sure him, right? It has to be. He's the only Mr. Wolf, so yeah. Ajorm, thank you for the 8 months of Prime. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Unless it's another guy that looks like him. Alright. You are a mystery as well. No, you're not. You're the dead guy. You're not a mystery. You are a mystery. There's a lot of dudes with these outfits. Maybe those are the top men, because they're sort of, you know, hanging around on top of things. Logic is sound. And they have, well, I guess that outfit's not that similar. Look, they're even next to each other in the picture. What's he holding? Oh, he's just holding the wheel. Does that mean he's the helmsman? Maybe. Could be. Sure, let's go for it. Disappeared in the doom. He disappeared, really? Oh, wow. Well, maybe he fell overboard. He's in 2 memories. What other memory? Give up. Weird. Whew. Well, yeah, he was shot by the dude. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of things happening. And I feel like we're gonna be... Oh, hello! What might you be? Oh, that's the artist. I already know who he is. Okay, never mind. Yes. And identified you and you, yeah. What do you have? Cook? Did I get the cook already? I don't remember. He's next to the cook in the thing. Okay. Hold up. Oh, fridge. Okay, we don't really have enough info. Try anyways. Maybe he is the... I don't know. I don't know. Never mind. I actually don't know. This guy's drawing. He's like, this is cool. I'm going to draw the drama. All right. Well, we sorted that guy out. So I guess we'll see what the game wants to show us now. Where? Oh, the Italian guy. Sweet. Okay. Right. He's going to be the murderee. Finally, we get to see what the Italian guy looks like, everybody. I know chat is so excited about that. We might have to leave this on a cliffhanger because it's already 4:30. I really don't want to stop playing. Actually, I'm having fun. But it is all time for me to go. We'll look at this last one. And then we'll watch 5 minutes of Captain Kidd and then we'll end it.
Hello? Who is there?
Who is there?
Who is that? Is someone hurt?
What accent is
Signore
that?
Nichols,
Oh,
is that
right.
you?
That's the Italian guy.
What are you doing down here?
Senior Nichols.
All fine here. Just sorting some things.
British guy.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Oh, shady business. Okay. Right. The Italian guy has the violin, everybody, of course. Oh, okay. Nichols. Ooh, is this gonna... We are getting somewhere. It's the second mate. Okay. Italy. But we don't know if he actually killed him. He definitely punched him in the gut. That's going to help a lot identifying people in the last scene, actually. So he is currently... Is he punching him or stabbing him? What? I can't tell. I need to go with, like, Skyrim no clip and see. It sounded like a punch. Who's this? Oh. He's killing him to cover it up. Oh snap. Because he was about to come and see. He was about to come and see. Yeah. No, I'm not done yet. No! Crap. It's probably not that simple. But I bet you he was killed by... Well, I don't know how he was killed, actually. This is his death, though, so it must have been a knife, right? Okay, let's assume it was. Let's assume he was stabbed. Knifed. Because he snuck up to him and... Mr. Nichols. Yes! Christian Wolf, got him. Got him. We're not even a fourth of the way through yet. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, dude, there's so much to deduce. So much to deduce. What is that? Oh, look at that. Okay, that's definitely a magical item of some kind. Okay, it's a conch shell. So, he was guarding the magical conch shell. Nichols wanted it. He assassinated this guy for it. No, he just knocked him out. He's not dead here. He's not dead. He knocked that guy out. Senior, whatever his name is, comes down the hallway from over here. Let's go over here and see. He comes from this direction. He sees him coming, but he doesn't want him to see he knocked out the guard, so he stabs him. And that's pretty much all we can deduce from this at the moment, I think. But we have a lot more information now. The question is, am I gonna remember it when I play this next week? I sure hope so. No, the guard, well, so the guard was clearly framed for killing the Italian guy. He didn't do that. That was Nichols that killed the Italian guy. But in the previous scene, we saw like the dude getting shot, Hawk Sung Lao or whatever. He was the guard guarding the magic box, but he did not kill the Italian guy. That was a lie. So very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I like how we're going backwards in the story, because it's just like you're slowly unraveling what the hell happened on this boat. What led to the horrible curse of the Kraken and the spider people? I don't know. What on earth is going on? So much stuff is going on. So much stuff. There's much more to find as well. We need to go back to this scene actually, because now we can name some more people. I do have to go, but I really don't want to forget.
Self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
Okay, you're not Nichols. So that we know this guy, we know who that guy is.
Mr. Wolf,
he's the fourth
when
mate.
you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim.
No, not you.
Fire.
You're Nichols, right? Yeah. Okay, if you're Nichols, so he's the second mate. That means that this is probably the second mate's steward from Ireland, possibly. We have his death? No, not yet. Okay. Because they all have their stewards next to them, basically, in this picture, in this scene. And then by, you know, just deducing, we can figure out that this dude here is the last one. He's the fourth mate. Probably. And then this is the fourth mate's steward. I don't know who that is. Is that? I think that's about all we can do, right? I think. Pretty sure. Do. Still wondering about this feller. Is there a cook's like assistant or something like that? Does that exist? Cook. No. There's a ship's steward. Captain steward. I wonder who that is. Would the captain steward be out here? By the captain? No, you're the first mate. I don't know. It could be him. Could be him, guys. Do I dare guess another one? Sweden. It didn't really sound like a Swedish. It could have been. If this was the guy that like hardly spoke at all. No, I don't think it was a Swedish accent. Because he did speak a lot in that other scene, I think. Oh man. We'll probably find out a lot more information pretty soon. Okay. I'm like 85% sure that those people I identified are correct, even though I didn't have enough information technically according to the game. Could be wrong, but we'll see what happens. Let's look at our list. And then I really do have to go. Okay. Fate unknown. Yeah. Fate unknown. We don't know what happened to them yet. Crushed by the boat. Okay, this was wrong. He's not the gunner's mate then. Okay. I'll have to investigate that. Helmsman. We're just assuming. Disappeared. Okay, we don't know. Killed by sword unknown. Attacker. Oh yeah, that's right. That we don't know that yet. Crushed by cannon. Yeah. Exploded. Knife unknown. Thomas Linky. Pretty. Oh. Clubbed unknown. Okay. I mean. Cook is wrong. He's not the cook. He's the butcher, and he's not the cook, huh? Maybe this is the cook. Cannot deduce. Who is this? I'm just guessing. He could be the surgeon? He's wearing an apron. Huh. Henry Evans. I don't know. Well, he's not the cook, so we'll just put that. Anyway, is there a butcher and a cook? Yes, there is. We got the butcher. He's this guy. The cook is being... See, I feel like the cook is the guy with that giant thing. Like the guy that was standing here with the giant fork. I think that's the cook. But we haven't got enough information yet, so I'm not very sure. But I bet in this particular chapter, we're going to find a lot more info. Cooks, butchers, tailor, leather workers, kindergarten teachers, or me when you're making tacos. Always wear a apron making tacos. But yeah, I agree. It's either the surgeon, the cook, or the butcher. Or not the butcher, we already have him. It's either the surgeon or the cook or the surgeon's mate. But I don't know. He had that giant like 2-pronged fork. I feel like that sounds like cook to me. But I don't know. we'll find out next time. Okay. I really don't want to stop playing, but I really do have to go because my son's going to be home very soon. Daycare, and I have to make dinner.